Hi, beautiful Libra. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, this is your monthly for April. I started for it to be April, but I am a good week into it now. So think of it as the beginning of April until the beginning of May. So a month into the future for this reading for you. We're starting with this overall energy here, this general energy, and we're going to go deeper and deeper into this energy. And at the very end, we're going to have the angels come in with whatever message they want for you. So let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Beautiful Libra. I'm still offering personal readings. So if you're interested in personal reading, please send me a message. It's all written in the description box. Libra. Let's see if you're standing out from the crowd because we've had similar. You do. And of course you'll get the peace card. It's so Libra to get the peace card. Take a leap of faith. Okay, I'm actually going to read from the book. Interesting. And I'm going to show you the card in a second. Obviously. There you go. So beautiful. If you could focus. Take a leap of faith. The sacred dove serves as a reminder that there is always hope, new possibilities, and miracles just waiting around this corner, or the corner. Enjoy each day as an adventure and live each moment to the fullest. Take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is taking you. This is your time to seize your unlimited potential and embrace yourself for new beginnings, adventure, and joy. And the mantra for this card is, I live in peace, accept miracles, and embrace new possibilities. That's I live in peace, accept miracles, and embrace new possibilities. So even though the card is a little bit different, it still stays on track for the collective message, because there's a strong collective message that people are, like it's saying, enjoy each day as an adventure and live each moment to the fullest. Take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is taking you. This is your time to seize your unlimited potential and embrace yourself for new beginnings, adventure, and joy. So it's like it is a next level thing that is going on right now. There's a next stage, it's like we're leveling up. And anyway, for those who want to, obviously. And this is your time to really step into that full potential of yourself. Reclaim your power, I feel a little bit. And Libra, there has been a lot of activity in your sign recently, and it's going to continue for a while. You're the truth sayer. You're the equalizer of this planet. I understand it can weigh a little bit heavy on you sometimes, where you feel injustices happening that you just, it almost like gets your soul. Because it's like you just don't like to see when people are feeling mistreated, or when maybe yourself is feeling mistreated, or if there's injustices or unfairness going on on the planet. Just know that you're like a holder of that peace. And sometimes because you're the holder of that peace, you get a little bit influenced sometimes. And like, just take your time to rest and take your time to really listen to yourself, and take your time to also decide that sometimes, maybe just sometimes, you don't have to take it on. You can just leave it where it belongs. Like send it back to sender. Give it back to sender and just deal with your own stuff, and so that you can sort of get a little bit more grounded and balanced. I hope that makes sense. Okay, going deeper. This is all about you finding your full potential, taking a leap of faith, trusting the universe right now seems to be a big one. To follow where the universe is leading you, is taking you. Maybe sometimes, I feel, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. It's like, why am I supposed to go there? What on earth am I supposed to do with that information? Well, blah, blah, blah. And each time I just learn to trust the universe a little bit more, to like let go of their control and just sort of let go and let God type of feeling. Trust the universe a little bit more, that maybe my inner being, my inner truth, the purest version of myself knows where I actually want to go, and to just trust to follow that impulse, calling, nudge, whatever you want to call it. Okay, going deeper into this message, what else do we have for Libra, please? There you go. The High Priestess, Four of Gabriel. I really like this a lot. Woo-hoo-hoo. I almost flipped out my cup of tea here. And it's a lot of cup of tea. A lot of cup of tea. Okay, we're starting with the High Priestess. And then we have Four of Gabriel, which is really beautiful. And then Five of Michael. So we're starting with the High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. You know, the High Priestess is someone who is very strong in their intuition, who follows her inner guidance, who follows, and there we go again with the trusting that the universe, whatever the universe is calling you towards right now, to trust to follow that path. Maybe this is a good moment for you even to step in. If you feel like you're, how do I say that? Like long for yourself a little bit. Like if you feel like you're missing yourself. Does that make sense? Like maybe you've disconnected a little bit with your intuition. Maybe you don't trust your gut feeling. Maybe the calling that you feel, like you feel it, you sense it, but there's not fully the trust there to really go after it or to really follow it. So maybe this is also like a nudge or inspiration to really step into the High Priestess-ness of yourself. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. And to really become this intuitive, psychic version of yourself that learns how to trust to follow the instincts or follow the intuition. I just feel like this is a time for you, Libra, where you're just stepping into much more clear. Maybe there's even a course or like a workshop or like something that allows for you to practice that intuition deeply and to just, you know, not hear because everyone gets the signals. Everyone has the synchronicities and things showing up that you understand that is a thing right there. But then to hear something and to then actually follow it, that's two completely different stories for so many people. Like, yeah, I heard that or I understood that for a while. And then we have like so many various different reasons for why we don't follow the calling. And this is just a moment for you to really step into the High Priestess-ness of yourself and start to practice that intuition and start to trust to follow it. Then we have Four of Gabriel, which says, time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And so this is like a situation where you come into a part of your life. This is why I feel like it's so collective as well, because there's a big movement going on right now. There's a shift and a transcendence, transformation happening, I feel. Which also ties into like things can't be swept under the rug anymore. Things that are just not truthful, and specifically so for Libra, things that are just not truthful or things that just doesn't match your authentic self, it can't be held down or swept under the rug or not spoken about or hidden or, you know, whatever. So you probably have a lot of like things coming up to the surface right now that you get to look at, and that's a good thing. Because when you do, you're stepping into the most authentic. This is a time of celebration. This is a time where you celebrate the most precious, real, honest, truthful, authentic version of yourself. And from the looks of it, it can be that you're meeting someone, whether that is a romantic partner, whether that is a business partner, whether that is a friend, whether that is like actually someone coming in from the heavens. Also that's Swedish. I mean, it's like a feeling of making a really, really deep connection with someone that is going with you on this calling. And I feel like there's a similarity there to Virgo. It's like a continuance from Virgo, but it's also a little bit of a continuance from Leo, and then also from Cancer. Like it is a collective read here. I just feel like and it doesn't matter how many days I've gone in between to not do these readings. They're just really tied in together right now. So there's a time for celebration. You've done everything in your life to just get into a more peaceful state, more calm state, a more blissful state, if you will. And it's starting to pay off. And right now you're being called to listen to the calling from within, listen to the universe calling you towards something. And on that path, there's going to be a connection made to someone that's going to be vitally important on this path moving forward. Okay, going deeper still, what else do we have for Libra, please? Feels like that was it. Firm foundation. I love this for you. So we have actually the second 4 there. So it's the 4 is highlighted, and the 4 is all about the heart matter. You're following what feels important to you in your heart. And the 4 also represents the foundation. It's a foundational place, like whatever you're doing right now, you're laying a new foundation. And it can be that you have lived a long life, you've already laid a lot of foundation, you have already you have already really started to know yourself, etc., etc. And yet this is a moment in your life where making the changes that you're making, or making the changes that you're being asked or called to change right now, is allowing for you to lay a really solid foundation, or you might even have that really acutely aware that you need to lay a solid foundation. You can't just go from place to place anymore. There's a homecoming, there's a calling home, and you're really eager to just lay that foundation first, so that you have a solid ground to stand on as you move forward. That's really, really beautiful, and it's going to be comforting, it's going to be supporting, it's going to help you to feel more. The more of a foundation that you lay is going to help you to then take that leap of faith, because it's such a firm ground to stand on, if that makes sense. Let's see what the angels want to bring to your attention as well. What do you have for Libra, please? That was for Virgo as well. So no need to worry. There's no need to worry here, Libra. Look at I just see this fire right in front of your sacral chakra. And the fire, I don't know, this very much the High Priestess feel. No need to worry. You're going to light things on fire. You're going to be, if you've been feeling for a while, Libra, that things has been like at a standstill, the calling that you've been feeling like you haven't had the courage to go for it or change certain things. Maybe you feel, if this isn't a relationship situation and you have swept things under the rug for a while, like, you know that it's probably not for your highest good to stay in this relationship anymore. Or it's probably not for your highest good to not talk about certain things still. Or this is you being at a job and you're being called away from there. You're being called to do something different. And it's like, I'm just not going to listen to that ear. I'm not going to listen to that voice because of all that it would mean for you to shift. And I understand change can be daunting. Change can be so intimidating, but it's asking you in this reading to take a leap of faith and trust the universe, and trust your inner priestessness, that you got this. You're up for the challenge. You're up for the change. There's no need to worry. And I see the sacral chakra there really like on fire. Like that's your creativity. That's even like your sexuality. It doesn't necessarily have to do a lot with sex itself, but it's like the Kundalini energy. It's the same thing. It's the sex force. It's the life force that is really getting going. So I think that you're probably going to have, if you haven't already, started to get like a lot of new beautiful ideas on what to do, on what to move, on how to move forward. No need to worry. Okay? That's actually what I have for you. It was a little bit of a quick read there, it felt like today, but that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope that's uplifting and serving you in some way. And again, I think I said so, but I do offer personal readings. Maybe you need a little bit of guidance on your path right now. Please send me a message if you do, and we'll take it from there. Take care, guys.